Now we can welcome and I'll introduce Corey Yamamoto from CAMS, I believe, if that's correct. And we are anxious to hear from you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Okay, good evening. My name is Corey Umamoto, and I proudly serve as the California Academy of Mathematics and Science Associated Student Body President. I first wanted to announce that the new distinguish that CAMS has obtained, which is us being named a Blue Ribbon School, which is a huge accomplishment that we're all super proud of. And then just a couple updates from CAMS. So starting off the year, we've started with a lot of events. Our first plan of action was to elect our new freshman ASB and class board officers. So we successfully hosted an election and were able to get them installed into their positions and get them used to what life is like at CAMS. And being an ASB for the past 3-4 years now, I've noticed all of the events that have occurred and made it my biggest goal this year to introduce new events and to reignite that excitement that students have when they can look forward to an ASB event. So with that, and after sharing that sentiment to ASB as a whole, we've been able to quickly come up with new events to share with the school. So our first one was our mascot reveal ceremony, where we introduced and welcomed the class of 2028 Green Dinos. And throughout the first couple weeks at school, the freshmen had the opportunity to nominate and vote on their class color and mascot. So that was a way to build up anticipation and excitement when revealing that to them. We also introduced a new Senior Buddies program where we are pairing up seniors with freshmen to help provide the freshmen with a support system with someone who has been at the school and been there for a couple years now to help them get comfortable with what life is like at CAMS. We recently hosted our brand new fall social event that we hope to make an annual event. And this event, while geared to the entire school, we made it our ultimate goal to help acclimate the new freshmen, allow them to have an opportunity to bond with people beyond their class, so other freshmen as well as the upperclassmen. And we partnered with Link Crew to host different games there. We also handed out free shaved ice, and we had prizes that the different participants could win. Recently, we successfully hosted our Fall Club Rush. We had 79 clubs, interest groups, and sports participate as booths there where they were able to successfully recruit new members. We also recently closed our mural design contest where CAMS students had the opportunity to design a mural for one of our school's buildings, and the different people at CAMS were able to submit these designs to hopefully have their artwork presented on a mural at CAMS. So we received 13 submissions for that. And currently, we are in the midst of our fall games, which is a week-long school-wide sporting event competition that is being held at lunch. Yesterday, we had volleyball, and today we had basketball, and we have more sports for the coming weeks for our classes to compete in. As for our athletics, our girls volleyball team is doing great so far with the new season starting and are on track to defend their CIF championship title. We also passed a resolution for recognizing National Hispanic Heritage Month. And to recognize this, ASB has partnered with 2 of our cultural clubs, including Mecha and Muévete, where in the coming weeks, they will be hosting a rally with different performances. And looking into the future events that our ASB will be hosting, we have our largest event of the year, Homecoming Taste of CAMS, which is an opportunity for our clubs to fundraise, as well as we have different performances from the students and our dance team and all of our clubs at CAMS. And we also have Red Ribbon Week coming up and our highly anticipated Fall Spirit Rally. But thank you, and that concludes my report from CAMS.
Wow. Don't sit down yet, sir. There's a Movimiento Estudiantil Chicano de Aztlán at CAMS. There's a Mecha at CAMS?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's so cool to hear. So I just wanted to highlight, you mentioned Link Crew. Mr. Samuels actually, in his board presentation this morning at our workshop, talked about how well liked everything that goes with Link Crew is, particularly for our transitioning 9th graders, right? And then, again, the context here is given where CAMS is situated. Could you talk a little bit more about Link Crew? Because we did have a presentation this morning that referenced how important this is for our 9th graders and our 6th graders transitioning from elementary school, the web program, right, Mr. Samuels? Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so the special thing about CAMS is we pull from a lot of different schools and school districts. So I can reflect on my own experience. I was one of 2 students who came from a small private school. So I didn't really know too many people going into CAMS. And this was my first time shifting to a new school. So that's why Link Crew really had a prominent impact on my experience entering CAMS. And Link Crew is our juniors and seniors who make it their goal to help welcome the new freshmen.
Awesome.
So we've had Link Crew help at our freshman orientation and also help with the planning of fall social to help get the freshmen feel welcomed and feel their sense of belonging at CAMS.
Beautiful. Are you sure you didn't get
Right.
talking points from Mr. Samuels?
Say,
this morning?
Mr. Samuels, how much did you have to pay this?
Thank you so much. That's awesome to hear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Corey, thank you for being here.